they're doing quite well again. They were a bit slow to get going, but these days they're doing really well, especially here in the top end of the territory. The conditions are good for them, so there is a lot more of them around, and they are growing to big sizes like Sweetheart again, and even a little bit bigger than that. There's crocodiles around now that are sort of pushing the 6 meters. And just be aware, we do also have crocodiles in our harbour. They've always been there, it's never been a problem, but because there's more crocodiles around now, that means there's more of them in the harbour as well, and every now and again somebody actually sees them in the water. And it still makes the paper when it happens, so it doesn't happen very often, might only be a few times a year, but it means that they are out there, and that's another good reason to stay out of the waters here along our beaches. Now this part of the harbour here forms a bit of a bay, as you can see, which is known as Fannie Bay. The bay is empty now, but in the dry season this is full of sailing boats. I can see one sailing boat left there to the left, but that's about it now. But in the dry season lots of sailing boats here, but we're now getting into our wet season, which is also our cyclone season. So people who are visiting Darwin have started to move off to go to other sides of the world, and locals, they move their boats further into the harbour where it is a little bit more sheltered. At the next dry season a lot of these boats will return again. And what we'll now do is we'll drive around the bay, so we'll end up on the opposite side there, which is an area called East Point. When we get there we can go to that point, as we can see it all the way at the end, and we'll have a stop there again. Gives you the harbour views from there, and you'll also see the city centre then, which is behind us at the moment.